Hi guys, how you doing? Today we're going to go through and review the Oppo Reno4 5G. This is the UK version. I've just recently purchased it, using it for 1 week. This particular model that I have, it's the 256 gigabyte storage, 12 gig of RAM. This is the black one. It's not the galactic blue. It comes in two different colors. It comes in black and galactic blue, but I've got the black one. So let's just open this. So inside, as normal, you get the phone's packaging that comes with it, which is standard, followed by what Oppo also provide is a apart from the key for your SIM card, the manuals which you can read in your spare time. You also get a silicone case for free as part of the sale, as part of this purchase, which is great. Not all manufacturers provide this, such as Apple and Samsung and Sony and the lot. But Oppo do, which is fantastic. It's quite sturdy, good, has a firm texture to it, which is great. It's good. You also get your basic charger, and followed by a super fast 65-watt charger. This is, it's quite chunky. However, this is super fast. It's projected that it will get 60% from 0 in 15 minutes, which is super fast, and 0 to 100 in half an hour, which is super fast. So I think this is probably one of the fastest chargers out there in the market. You also get a headphones, free headphones, which again you don't get with many of the manufacturers, but Oppo do provide that, which is great. Apart from that, there's nothing in here. So what we do, we'll just move these to one side. So back to the phone, guys. The phone itself, as a build, it's a Gorilla Glass front and back with aluminium frame. As I said, this particular model is the black one. It was like a really premium phone. It's not a cheap phone. A glass front and back and aluminium frame. There's no plastic around it, so it does feel like a premium phone. It's not one of those cheap phones that you can't get in the market. As far as display is concerned, it's an AMOLED 90 hertz refresh rate, HDR10, 6.5 inch display with 90 screen to body ratio. So as far as bezels are concerned, it's very minimum bezels. Platform, this is kind of running on Android 10 with ColorOS 11. The chipset is currently running on Qualcomm Snapdragon 765 5G, which again is fast, so it does support 5G. So if you do have a 5G SIM, or you're on a 5G contract, this phone will support that. So which is great. Memory, as I said, this particular one is on a 256 gigabyte of storage, which is 12 gigs of RAM, which is again pretty fast. My previous phone had 6 gigs of RAM, which was okay, but it's 12 gigs, so it's twice as much. So it should be much faster. The main camera is a triple lens camera. The primary camera is a 48 megapixel camera, followed by a 12 megapixel ultra wide and a 13 megapixel telephotic camera. It also has 3 times optical zoom. There's also an LED flash. I'm not sure you can see it. So should you need it, and depending on your situation. Video wise, it can record up to 4K at 30 frames per second. The selfie camera at the front there, that's a 32 megapixel camera, followed by 1080 recording 30 frames per second. So you don't really get the full 4K recording at your selfie camera, which is quite a shame. But for most people, I think 1080p should be okay. Moving on, last but not least, the battery. It's a 4,000 milliamp battery, with obviously with the 65-watt supercharger. So for me, it does depend on your usage. For me, because I'm not a heavy user, a full day's battery, 100% charge will last me a full day. But depending on usage, you may run out and you have to recharge it. But having that super fast charger, should get you recharged pretty soon. which is great. Now price wise, in the UK, this particular model, from what I can understand, is some 600 to 700 pounds, which is mid-range, for a phone. There could be better phones out there for the same price, or not. So please do your research, do your homework. As far as I'm concerned, I've had this for a week now. I'm happy with it. I'm satisfied. It does ticks all the boxes as far as I'm concerned. So I hope you like it. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, follow us. Upcoming. Thanks very much. Bye.